Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. And we are not in Tullfors SSE, we are in Customsville, the western town. And there's not much that's happened here. Only thing that's happened since the last time I showed you the town is that I have two new people in here. These guys. One of them is a gambler and a bandit of that. And the other one I thought would be the piano player at the saloon when that is built. As you might see over here, this is the same guy, and he's really a bank robber from the Lone Ranger set with the bank. But I'm having too many bandits already. Actually, I need some regular people. So I like the bowler hat, so I'm going to use that. And I got a bricklink order with a lot of new hats, some kepis like the soldiers have, both blue and gray, I think. And also some regular cowboy hats, like the modern ones like you see on the Lone Ranger sets. So I figured I'd do some changing out of some of the old ones and replacing them with new to get more hats in the city that looks like they are of this current age. And I have lots of plans for this city. I want to have the main street just about where you see the bank is now. I think that would be one end of the main street, one side, the far side of the main street, you can say. And I would have a row of buildings, well, probably starting from here where the water is and going this way, and then I can have a small alley and some buildings also in front here if I feel like I need that. I got some buildings that I want to place in the town. I can also, of course, put some buildings here. I want to put a cat house here or something like that. Probably, at least, because in some of the western towns that you read about, like Dart City, they had the right and the wrong side of the railroad tracks, where you had the nice people living and the sort of decent businesses on the right side of the tracks, which will be this side of the track. And then you had the businesses that the cowboys attended, the really wild saloons and the cat houses and things like that on the wrong side of the tracks. But on the wrong side of the tracks, I also have my Indian camp, so I won't destroy that. I will try to keep it on the plates that goes up, stops at the teepees there. And the other engines standing right there, they are just standing because I haven't placed them yet. And I plan to place them somewhere on that farther side of the teepees. I have base plates to cover up what is left of the table back there as well. These are actually laying here. Banner plates that need to be cut to cover this end and all the way behind back there. The train tracks are going to stay where they are. I would like to build them up a bit to make them look more realistic, but it takes a lot of bricks, so it's quite costly. So it won't be the first thing I do, but I will leave room for it. Probably 2 or 3 bricks on each side of the track to make sort of a slope, and then I have the tracks on top. The tracks won't be much higher than they are now, actually. You know, I think I can actually make it 2 slopes on each side. And then the tracks will be just like they are in the same height as they are now. That's possible to move across. And I can make some sort of like in front of the horses there. Perhaps that's a good place to have it. I can make some sort of railroad crossing, not the ones with that you see in the city with gates and things, but just the crossing where you have a slope up and a slope down. Something like that, just to let wagons and regular people walk across from one side to the other. Well, not much more to show you, just wanted to let you know that I am alive and that Tullfors is alive and Customsville is alive. And things are going to happen in Customsville as soon as possible. I'm really looking forward to spending some time building Customsville into a great Western city. I started to work on the buildings that I want to have, just to make a rough idea about what size they will be and what kind of bricks I need to buy for building them in Lego Digital Designer, LDD. And one of the things I'm working on there is the new bank. I would really love the bank to be sort of an octagonal, or at least not a fully square shape, but it takes a lot of more room that way, so I'll see what I end up with, but I'll figure out something. And I'm also gonna raise the mountains a bit. They're a little bit too low now and a little bit too fake when you look at the ones in the back there. I think the one with the mine is fine, but the other one, it's too much colors in the bottom. So I'll work on that, but I can't have everything brown either, because, you know, it's a very, very brown city. And I still haven't decided what to put in this square that is table right there. A beer table, if I'm gonna have water or grass, but so far I'm leaning towards water, maybe making a bathhouse or something in connection with it. But I'll see what I figure out. And well, that's it for now. Hopefully I can come and stay here at the cabin for a while, not too distant future, so I can use some time making everything nicer, and also to build some buildings and get things in place. Well, keep on bricking, have a good time, and I'll see you in another video, hopefully in the not too distant future.